stay productive. You know what productive means? It means to produce. It means to bring certain things into fruition, into existence, to be a producer. In film, in television, in music, you have what they call producers, executive producers, assistant producers. What are producers? They are the ones that make things happen. They are the ones that bring a project from conception to completion. They produce. You think of food producers, right? You think of fruit producers, those who have farms, who bring out of the ground oranges and apples and pineapples and bananas and the like. They are producers. They bring things into fruition. They are results. They are outcomes. They are fruit. They are bearing fruit. These are producers. In your own life, you are the producer. In your own life, you are the executive producer. You are the one who's supposed to bring about the story of your life. You're the one who's supposed to bring about the album or the soundtrack of your life. What's going to be the outcome of your life? What kind of things are going to develop in your life? What's happening in your life right now? Is there results happening in your life right now? Do you have goals that you're trying to achieve right now, short-term, long-term? Do you have effects that you're trying to create? Are you wanting to see certain results produced in your life? Or are you just wanting? You're just longing for it. You're just desiring it. How long do you go on just desiring outcomes? A lot of people are like that. They have desired outcomes, but they're not doing anything to produce the outcomes. So what do? They point the finger at everything around them. It's the politicians. It's my gender. It's my race. It's my family. It's my significant other. It's my circumstances. It's my job. It's my boss. It's my friends. It's my band. It's everything but you. Everything. It's easy for us to blame. We don't want to place the responsibility upon ourselves. But there is nothing that is going to motivate or inspire you more than being productive, to produce things, to have a life that produces things. Where you're not just sitting there on the couch all the time, feeding yourself, watching mind-numbing television all the time. I tend to harp on the TV thing. I do watch television. You know, I do what everybody else does with your little streaming services and that kind of thing, but I limit it. I can't justify sitting there for hours upon hours, day after day, consuming mindless television. Same thing with social media. I can't just consume mindless social media all the time. Why? Because it robs me of productivity. I'm not going to leave 6 hours watching TV feeling good about myself. I'm not going to leave spending an hour scrolling mindlessly through social media and feel good about myself. If I'm going to feel good about myself, at the end of the day, it's going to be because I was productive, right? If I'm going to feel good at the end of each day, it will be because I was productive. Right? If you're not producing results, if you're not good at what you do, your mind is never going to believe a million positive thoughts. But people want to go that route, right? They want to just say, well, I'm just going to think it. I'm just going to manifest it. I'm just going to keep thinking positive until all the positive things begin to materialize in my life. No, you've got to produce those things. Believe me, I believe in positive thinking. I'm all about that. But only as a means to keep fueling my progress, only as a means to keep blasting through the next level of resistance, because that's what life is going to meet you with at every front, at every turn. When you look at every new path, it is lined with obstacles and resistance. It's just the way that it is. It's the way things are wired. You are intended to be productive. You are intended to create results. That's what's going to motivate you more than anything else. It's great to have outside motivation, but in the end, you are your ultimate motivational speaker. You are your ultimate coach in life. And there's nothing that's going to motivate you more than seeing the kind of results that you desire, even if they're small, even if they're just little victories achieved each day. These are the things that are going to keep you inspired and keep you motivated. So if you're right now struggling with laziness, struggling with procrastination, struggling with not seeing the results that you want in life, not being productive like you need to be, then this is going to be the series for you. This is CJ, the Mental Motivator. And remember, in whatever you do, don't suck. Mental up.